anyways, I'm not really sure what we're doing, so I just figured I would do this, and we will do a pick a card. Okay, so there's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and 4. What the situation is, and then we will go with what is to come of it. So anyways, 1, 2, 3, 4. One, 2, 3, 4. Alright. If you are drawn to more than one situation, take it as it resonates. You can choose as many as you want. But with 1, my ex contacted me and I went out with them behind your back. Well, shit. It is retrograde. This retrograde has been rough. Not gonna lie. Spirit saying you need to ask more questions because you may feel like it is not time to forgive this right now, and I'm gonna not sugarcoat it. I mean, I would have a hard time with that too. All right, what is this? What does my collective need to know, Spirit? Ask more questions. Think about it. I don't know if this person's gonna try to make it seem like it's okay. Spontaneous defense mechanism and player. So I have a question, or not a question. Oh my gosh. Yeah, obviously you should have questions. I mean, I even have questions. So why did they go out with them? What was the pretext? Because to me, this Jack in the Box looks like a jackass in the box. Someone's being spontaneous, defense mechanism. They're gonna try to like defend themselves and their player ways. And this is someone who is in a relationship, but they're acting single. You can't just fucking go out with your ex if you're in a committed relationship. That shit, especially if you're gonna hide it. If you hide anything, like if you're going out with your ex and your partner's okay with it, that's one thing. But if you have to hide something, that means you're not being loyal. And if you can't be loyal to the one person that you're supposed to love more than anyone else in the world, why the fuck should anyone trust you any other ways? I'm just saying. Anything else from this deck, please, Spirit? I'm gonna pull some advice after this. Money matters. Alright. This could be this person's karma for going out with someone behind your back. They could end up losing money. Spirit's gonna teach this person, you know, you said you're in a committed relationship. You can't go around and hurt other people. Otherwise, Spirit's gonna hurt them in the way that he knows that he can. Their money. Alright, how does this person... what's coming next for this person? with this person. Let go of control issues. Allow this situation to unfold naturally. But I'm not going to lie to you. Like, this to me looks like someone's going to leave. Like, this is the person, and this to me seems like someone's packing their bags to leave, and Spirit's like looking at this person like, what the F did you do? And this playful, to recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. Like, I don't know if this person just thought you weren't fun anymore, but I don't feel like, I'm seeing this as a parent and a child, and not as in, like, kind of like this. Like, I have a feeling that Spirit's saying, you know, if this person is messing around on you, spend time with your kids. Go have fun with your kids. And whenever you come back to yourself, then this person's going to end up being attracted back to you. But will you want them? That's going to be your choice. I don't think so, because the next thing that's going to happen, calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. Okay? So when you go out with your kids, or, you know, with just a younger crowd or whatever, you know, you go to have fun, you know, you will have called in your soulmate. Flirt, extend your lighthearted energy to others. Getting to know each other. Romantic feelings. Children. Okay, see, there's what I said. Children. Like, it says children are affecting this. So in other words, you have children. You're going to call your soulmate in. Is it going to be the right time to call your soulmate in? I don't know. Or were you married to this person? Are you now hurting that person as well? Because if so, you know, your kids are still watching. You know, you have to be very careful when it comes to kids, like, and how they feel and their hearts and everything. So, anyways, yeah. So Spirit's saying your person wanted to act like a player. Maybe it's time to pay attention to the red flags that this person is a player. Go out, leave this person first. Make sure you close out this cycle. And if you are going to go out, it's time to start calling in your soulmate. But you also need to make sure that you are doing your healing, okay? Do your healing. Let me pull one from here. This is a cute new deck I just got. I've not used it yet. Pile one, you get first dibs. Let's see. Forever young. A strong, youthful playfulness. Yeah. Spirit's saying maybe you forgot what it feels like to feel beautiful. Maybe your ex. Twin flame recognition. You know this soul. You know this soul that mirrors your own. So that could be who you're calling in. You could leave this person, and when you fully let go, your twin flame may come in. And if not, it's just ace. And this person's going to show you you are worthy. Your worth doesn't depend on the other person. Here's the thing with twin flames. Your twin flame is you. Your twin flame is not another person. It is you. It's the same soul. So you're going to see yourself within this person. This person's going to mirror to you, you know, that you are worth it, that you are good enough, because you're going to see it within them. Divine timing. Remember what I said? It might not be time. A serendipitous event. So you might meet them, but the right time may have not came yet. It might be like maybe someone's gonna want to wait a little bit before they move it to the passionate side. That's what I've got. Okay, so don't go too fast. You know, you don't have to go too slow, but just don't go too fast. Make sure that you've completely closed out your last cycle. Otherwise, your twin flame or your divine counterpart, they're going to come in and they are going to be in the energy that you just left that last connection, and you don't want that, especially if it's your true person. You want to heal yourself and be ready. So Pile 1, do not wait. If you are moving on from this ex, heal from them right now. And Pile 1's person, yeah, this is your karma for not being loyal, is what I just heard. Alright, Pile 1. It may hurt right now, but better things are coming. You're gonna know why it happens soon, okay? This person will have hurt you, but it won't be something that happened to you. It's gonna be something that happened for you. They were a player. You're gonna find out about it, and then you're gonna be able to move on accordingly. I will never leave you. We are one. This may be the person that comes in from Pile 1. I don't know. That's just what yeah. I will never leave you. We are one. This person could come in the spring. Financial improvements. Balancing act. Okay, so this person could be working. See, I'm drawn to the number 3. That's the Empress. Summertime. Okay, there's a possibility. Remember how I said, with Pile 1, it could be divine timing. You could have met this person in summertime, but they're going to come back in during a springtime. Like probably when their money improved, so that there's no balancing act going on. What is this? Memories. Okay. Okay, so what we've got here is someone who wants to let all things go. They want to start a new life. They want to become a brand new person. They don't want to remember things of the past. They just want to move forward. They want like a brand new start. It's kind of like saying the death card, you know. I'll never leave you. You are the one. Clear the air. Then now somebody if you have been around a lot of narcissistic people, or people with narcissistic tendencies, you could be absorbing these energies, or that's what could be stuck around you. And so spirits, what I'm hearing is you need to make sure to sage or cleanse your area. Like the candles that I have, they all have either sage or like different kind of things depending. Like this one, will be like for money and to bring peace. Now you can do it by cleansing the air with the, with like the sage or stuff like that. Or you can do it by sound, like which the sound waves right now, because I don't feel well, they're hurting my head, which obviously means that I'm not in alignment. Like, they should never hurt you. Otherwise, that shows you what you're out of alignment with. And if you listen to it for a few minutes and you meditate, you will calm, and you'll be back centered again. Now, you could get a headache if you're really, really, really out of tune. Okay. This person, Pal 2, either you or this person could have been more of in like a narcissistic mindset, more so of the whole, I'm not getting full narcissist, guys, okay? Like, and believe me, I will tell you a lot of times, like, I will put narcissist out there if I really feel like it's there. But this time, I'm feeling like this is just someone who was in kind of like that. Maybe they dated someone who was narcissistic, and so that put them in that mindset or that energy of like, well, my person did not give to me, so I'm not going to give to this person until they prove to me what it is that they're going to bring to my life, which would be the same thing. It's kind of, it's that it makes the efforts not balanced. And that's why I told Pile 1, please heal before you go to this next connection, which could be Pile 2 here. Like, the person you go to could have been choosing Pile 2. Either that, or this is another scenario you're going to go through. Okay, so this lopsided effort, there's a reason behind it. I just heard there's a reason they're giving you flowers, giving and receiving. I want to clarify that. What's the point of giving flowers? Is it just like a holiday, or? Holy crap. Ooh. 10 of Pentacles, the Hanged Man, the Strength, and the Tower reversed. Okay, so there's 3 out of 4 major arcanas. Now, this was someone, this could be the ex that's bringing you flowers. Or if it's connected to Pile 1, it's the first person that lied about going out with an ex. All I know is that if you have an ex, to me, is someone that you have dated, someone that you have slept with, someone that you've had sex with, someone that you both had feelings for, someone that you have even just made out with. It's an ex situationship. It's an ex. That's what I consider an ex. Anyone who has been more than a friend, period. Anyways, so I'm getting that the reason why someone could be coming to give you flowers is because this Ten of Pentacles was put on halt. And they felt like you may have found your strength. And it threw this person into... It destroyed this person. Like, there's nothing left. Which I like Gina from Terror of Light, her representation of the Tower reversed, how there's nothing left. You know, I'd always heard that it was trying to push back the Tower to a later time because, you know, nothing in life is certain except for death, taxes, major crime, meaning that these things have to occur. So the way I'd always read it is either someone's trying to push back it ending, which could be both. As I throw these both on the ground, yeah. If it falls to the floor, it comes to the door. So, yeah, it's going to be a Tower moment that has to do with the home. Like with this stability, with this, which could be this person. If you are connected to pile 1, there is someone here who is having financial problems. And it's like seeing what they did. And I'm hearing, you know, like they're talking to someone who's older, being like, it's kind of like I was seeing like a dad grab a son, you know, like Bart Simpson, you know, and shaking him, being like, what are you doing? You need to see what you're doing. Because when you cause another energy to be so strong by theirself, you teach them to be by theirself. When they realize that they don't need you in their life, I mean, we should all not need anybody, but I mean, when they realize that they would be better off going and finding someone who wants to be a part of their life, it's going to drop a Tower on this. And like, this person's falling out here, but it to me, it looks like they're trying to look to see who else is falling out of this Tower. But, yeah. So someone could be trying to push this back because they feel like there's nothing left. So that they could be bringing flowers in just to stall you from moving on, which would, if the other person is narcissistic, the ex is narcissistic, has narcissistic tendencies, that's what they will do. And that is what we call love bombing. Yeah. So this person's going to try to love bomb. Alright. What's coming for situation? Chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. Romantic feelings. Calling in your soulmates. Heart-to-heart conversations. This fell out in reverse, and I was telling myself we're going to take these all upright, but I feel like this is supposed to be reversed either way. Spirit, if this is supposed to be reversed, show me. Okay, so maybe this is Spirit's way of saying it's your choice if you want to give this relationship a chance, alright? Because look at this heart-to-heart conversation. It's like this person could bring in flowers, but then look at his face. Where is it? Look at his face. It's like, I brought you flowers. I don't want to talk to you. I don't want to deal with this. I brought you flowers. That should be enough. underneath the deck, this is not true love. If this is a narcissist, narcissists do not have the capability to actually love. Like that's not in their capabilities. Friendly support. Guides and friends give aid. Yeah, feminine. Workplace romance. Common cause. Connection. I'm going to say this. Do not mess around with people at work. I mean, I can't say anything if this is your twin flame or whatever, but it is not a good idea. Responsibilities. Romance interrupted. Duties come first. Okay, so that could be the reason why. Okay, so you might have called, someone might have called in their soulmate. Okay, and it wasn't time yet because they still did not close out this, like fully close this out, because this person's still coming back in because they feel connected and trying to win you back over. And it's gonna be your choice. Responsibility. So this is somebody who I feel sick to my stomach now. This is a situation that maybe this was a situation that someone hooked up with someone at work. They did not tell them, their partner. They did not tell their partner. And I'm getting a blonde, guys. I'm getting a blonde again. Whether you are the blonde or the other person is a blonde, that's the only thing I keep hearing over and over. A blonde. Whether you're blonde, they're blonde, someone in this situation has blonde hair. I don't care if you are dark skinned, if you are another nationality. They could even be wearing a wig that's blonde. I don't care. There's just someone in this scenario is going to have blonde hair. Proposal from someone whose love language, or to someone whose love language is quality time. So you or them could be engaged. To get married, and you're wanting to spend time. Maybe that's the reason why this is here. Maybe there was something in the past that this blonde, this female player had more than one energy. You know, maybe she messed around at work, or you know, messed around with you, or your person messed around. Take it as it resonates. Either way, someone's messed around at work. And so when it comes to if you're engaged to someone, but you work with someone that you cheated on your partner with, how is that going to go for you? How well do you think that's going to go over? Not so well. I have a feeling that whoever is in this situation, who's in the workplace romance, and if their person decides to take them back, if that's what they want, they're going to end up losing their job. If you mess around somewhere, spirits will only allow so much pain, because at a certain level, spirit will be like, listen, you were supposed to learn this lesson with this person. You know, I let you come in contact with my child so that they could help your soul grow, but all you're doing is hurting them and hurting them and hurting them, and you're not learning the lesson. If you either choose them or lose them, like you either choose the person or you choose the job. You either choose the workplace, messing around with someone in the workplace, or you choose to be faithful and fulfill your responsibilities and do what is morally right and not mess around with someone. But if you're going to have a rendezvous with someone, it's going to turn out like shit. And now for some small amount, there's 2 people this person messed around with, because there's 3 women here. No, sorry, there's 4. There could even be 3 women this person messed around. And literally, we have one of each color hair. We have a black, brown, red, blonde. Now, these could be someone changed their hair color a couple times. You know, like someone could have went blonde to black, or, you know, red to black, or, you know, anything like that, or red to brown, or, you know, however, that would make less people. But at some point in time, blonde, red, black, brown, okay? Either way, Spirit was saying, you know, pile 2, it is your choice whether you want to work on this. If you work on this, there is a proposal that could come in after quality time, so it could take some time. Blonde to brown, light to dark. I hope this is making sense. This is so throwing me off a little bit. But there could have been more than one person. Okay, this is the last and final thing that I'm getting. The last scenario. Feminine, if this is you, you have dark hair. You're the one that has to give you get to choose. Do you want to give your relationship a chance? This person has messed around with 3 people, 3 other women, a blonde, a redhead, and a brunette. And the blonde could have had, the first person could have had multiple suitors. This next person, it was more like a secret rendezvous. Like they just called someone and instantly went out. This third person, to get to mess around with them, they're promising this, they're making a proposal that they will spend quality time together, that they will spend time together. and that their relationship will level up. Kind of like a side chick that's being told, you know, if we stay together, eventually this will work and I'll leave my person. Well, it looks like I will never leave you. We are one. They're saying they will never leave you. It's up to you to decide whether you want this. They're never going to leave you, but that they didn't say they're not going to cheat on you. Okay? This is someone who wants their cake and they want to eat it too. Or you want to have your cake and eat it too. Take it as it resonates. No judgments. I'm just telling you what's going on. Man, this is making me out of breath. Yeah, I'm going to tell you right now, if this person is narcissistic, if the person is narcissistic, I personally would give the advice, unless you're okay with being cheated on all the time, I would end it and call in a soulmate, because narcissist, if you're ever in a relationship with the narcissist, you're never going to be the only one. The narcissist will hold on to exes. They will hold on to everyone that flirts with them. They will flirt with people at work. You will never, ever, ever be the only person in this person's life, because they have to have this, their egos stroked to be okay. That narcissists don't know how to love. They only feel love when they are being admired by other people. Alright, pile 2, that's what I have for you. This one, that I feel like that's really going to wear you out. This, whatever situation you've got coming up. No matter where we are, you will always be in my heart. Okay, I swear this better be good. We need one good one, because this one started out looking, pile 2 started out looking so good. But man, that was just like a snake in the grass right there. The long haul. Oh, so you've known this person for a long time. Texting you. They're asking for help. About weighing their options. Speaking their truth. Results coming. Be confident and find balance. Confidence and balance. This is kind of like saying, you'll know why soon. Tell me about this. What does pile 3 need to know? Learn through this. Separation needed. Practice self-love. Look within. Oh, it started out so good. Healing in progress. 1 week. Curious about you. Think about it. Okay, so this is someone who you've just separated from, or will be separating from within the next week. This person loves you, or you could be just thinking about separating within the next week with everything that's going on. Like, this person loves you. I mean, it's obvious. They're always going to love you. The separation will be temporary. Okay, is what I'm getting. Like, maybe something happened True love's here whenever I flipped it up. And it was in the upright. Let's see. Release your ex. Time has come to clear your energy. Now, this does not have to be the person you're... Yeah. This is a romance of lifetime. This is somebody who still had their ex in their energy. And maybe that's the reason why there was separation that... was needed. Calling in your soulmate. Love yourself first. And this is all over the place. Jesus. Separation. Separation to honeymoon. So this is an in and out energy. Children. Love life is being affected by children. Heart-to-heart conversation underneath the deck. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other and worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. All right. Natural evolution. Let this situation unfold naturally. Forgiveness. Manifesting the one. Very soon, your true love will arrive. Let go of the past. Clear energy to allow more love in your life. Divine timing. A serendipitous event. Unexpected connection. Opposites attract. Fearless love. A courageous leap into the unknown. Okay. Guys, like, this looks so pretty, but it doesn't feel that way. And I have to give you what Spirit gives me. Like, my heart hurts. Like, I literally feel like Freddy Krueger's in there stabbing it. Okay, so someone let go of their ex for someone that they thought was true love. You know? Who is their true love. But what they did is, it's kind of like someone didn't appreciate this true love that they had. Maybe this person was mad because they had to release their ex, and they blamed this true love that came in, that they had to let go of someone of the past. And so while they're in this connection, they called in a soulmate. And you had to love yourself first, knowing that this person called in their soulmate. They could have called their soulmate in and it been their ex again. You know, it's kind of like what I'm getting. Release your ex, the true love come in. They called a soulmate back in. Now remember, a soulmate is not your one true, ultimate, only person. You know, that's something else. A soulmate is someone who is meant to be a mate, which means friend, to your soul. Someone who's supposed to come in and teach you something, a lesson that you're supposed to learn in this life. Okay? When they called this person back in, they could have even called their ex, like pile 2. Or was it pile 1? I can't remember. It might have been pile 1. Yeah, it was. They could have called their ex, went back out with their ex. You were being told you have to love yourself first. It caused this separation, okay? Because you can't allow people to disrespect you and disrespect you and disrespect you. If you teach someone that you're always going to put them first, you're teaching them that you're okay with being put last. If you're showing someone that what they want and their emotions and how they feel and what they need is always what's more important, you're teaching them that what you need is not important. So whenever it comes time where you need something in return, it's going to be a big fight. Like, I can tell you that right now. If you always put other people first, when you need something, it is always a big fight until you learn to put yourself first. So here we go. You got loving yourself first. You're actually doing this, you do the separation, or you have done the separation. You got back together. You spent some time together. Now children are affecting the situation. Okay? And Spirit's saying, there's something here. Whether it's this person or it's another person, that it's worth the wait. You're going to know why it happened soon. Okay? Either way, the way you truly let go of the people of the people of the past, is by forgiving it. You forgive everything, and that's how you let go. Someone just manifested their true person before they were fully separated from their past. Okay, so when it's like letting go of the past, it's like either someone's starting over or there's someone new that's coming in within divine timing. Now, I'm hearing it both ways, so it's probably the reason why you guys are gonna have a choice. If you choose to stay with this person or give this person another chance, it will be unexpected to you. Like, some of you guys will be like, I'll never love this person or trust this person again, and then they come back in and you're like, it's so unexpected, and you take this leap. Now for others, you fearlessly take this leap to move on to someone else, and that person will be someone who is meant to be with you. But this person will be the opposite of you, so just be careful. Like, this person will be the opposite of everything that you've known. So be careful how you act to make sure you are healed when you go in. I see here loving yourself first, so that's at least the first step. But, it's going to trigger you, and it's going to seem a lot harder when you're with someone who is different than every one of your past. It's gonna set different. It's kind of like if you have 3 relationships that are horrible, you're going to assume that everybody that comes in next is going to do you wrong and be horrible. And then when the next person comes in and they're a good person, you're going to assume that they're going to do you horrible. And Spirit's saying, give it time. I want you to see who this person is and what's really going on. So just watch for the signs. Yeah, that's what I have. Either way, the first person or you will be able to tell someone, I forgive you. You're always going to be in my heart. I'm always going to care for you, but you have to release sex. All right. So I got for you, pile 3. I just want to use you for clout. Well, son of a bitch. Pile 4. I'm sorry. Alright, tell me what's going on with pile 4. Well, shit. Okay. More to be revealed. Lack of passion. Commitment coming. What? Exciting news. This makes no sense. Finding balance, the long haul. Checking your social media and time apart, son of a bitch. Okay, whoever this is, you're definitely going to need to ground, because this person who has no motivation for you is cheating on you online. There's someone in their DMs, or they're about to be in the DMs, you know, and it's like this person's like, yeah, I'll be committed, but Spirit's saying be patient, because there's more stuff coming that you don't know about yet. Do you really want to be with this person? Giving and receiving, clear the air, pause and reflect, go with the flow, play more. Within 1 month. Within 1 month, or it's happened within 1 month. There was time apart. Okay, Spirit's saying how you're going to find balance is you're going to go with the flow. You know, it's like, be happier, and find peace. You'll find peace when you go with the flow and play. Within 1 month, time apart, no more watching and waiting. Okay, so within 1 month, you're gonna see what's going on with the social media, because this person's using you. They're not using you because they love you. They're using you because they need you for something. I don't know if there's some kind of a thing where they need to have a family, or they need to look good, or they need you for something. I don't know. I just don't like this last energy. This person could be the one that brings in flowers to pile one. They're bringing in flowers and flirting. Yeah, we all know that we've already explained soulmates, new love. Pay attention to the red flags. Calling in your soul. This person's already called in 3 people. They're flirting with somebody. They're flirting with their soulmate. They get new love. They're paying attention to the red flags, and they're calling in another soulmate. And this person is the true love. Forgiving and learning. Then this person's gonna say, I'm sorry, you know, and I'm sorry for what I did. Please forgive me. You know, I see that you're what was important. They say they're wanting to make the effort. But I have a feeling when you express yourself and how you feel, like this masculine really doesn't really love the way that they're supposed to, and or pile 4, they could be expressing themselves, and they're like, I want to make the effort, please, you know, like, but it just turns you off, you know, like, and you separate because you're in the energy of loving yourself first. And the music has went off, so yeah, you may not feel anything for this person anymore. You may have completely closed off to this person because of how much they've hurt you. Love language is acts of service. holiday. Enjoy a change of scenery to spice up your love life. In other words, go somewhere and do something that you've not done. Soulmate. You have found your romantic counterpart, but responsibilities are coming away. Romance interrupts, duties come first. Rendezvous, a private getaway for two is calling you. Psychic connection, your communication goes beyond mere words. Material attachment. Too much focus on visible trappings. In other words, someone's too focused on money and they're going to get friend zoned. A lack of passion in this companionship. What? Lasting love. This is your true love. What the fuck, guys? Freedom, time apart, guided steps to great love, love language, affirmations, and quality time that will lead to marriage. Okay, so what happened is they called somebody in, okay? This person was more attached to material things. It's kind of like this person had a gold digger on the side. Okay. They friend zone this person because they have the person that they want to be with forever. But because they called that person in, the other person's like, listen, if you want to go be free and if you want to go sleep around. But I'm not gonna be sitting here waiting while you're messing around with somebody else. You want to go have someone else and go have someone else. And I just heard, if I'm too much, go find less kind of deal. You know, as that saying goes, you know, people always cheat with someone they see. Men cheat someone that they see less. Women cheat with someone that they feel has more potential, I guess. If they're cheating for the long run, as long as it's not like a fling or like a rebound. But Spirit's saying, you know, the time apart. Like, I think someone's going to choose to try to fix this. And if not, you know, the one who does try to fix it, it does come to marriage. But I just heard another, you know, there's a lack of passion in this companionship. And so someone feels like it's not a marriage or a relationship anymore. They feel like it's just a friendship or a roommate. You know, like if someone's affirmations or love language is affirmation and quality time, but the other person's love language is touch and acts of service, you're not going to align. So one person's going to be giving or receiving what they feel like they need, and the other person is going to be doing the opposite. So it's kind of like it could just be a misinterpretation of what one person needs. I just heard work smarter, not harder. If someone's love language is acts of service, or if someone's love language is words of affirmation, and you're doing acts of service, you might as well cut out all the acts of service and focus on the words. Like, stop running around doing a million things. If all you have to do is sit there and tell someone that you love them, to make them feel loved, you're putting in too much work. You could literally be doing acts of service. I don't know, where's the other one? Acts of service and gifts, and their love language is quality times and words of affirmation. You know, so you always want to find out what your partner's love language is so that you can offer that to them, so that they don't feel like there's no passion because they don't feel the love. Oh my gosh, this is hurting my throat. All right, someone really does not want to speak up. I'm assuming it's the narcissist in this story of the four. One person and 3 others. That's the reason why there's 4. I couldn't figure it out. Okay, so 4 could be important. If you're seeing 4s a lot this week, this is a confirmation that you, that this was meant for you to hear, to take something out of it. It's not saying you have to, it's just giving you double confirmation. All right, my throat hurts. I don't feel good, so I am going to get off here and let my throat rest. Maybe you need to rest. Maybe you need to rest and you need to heal, especially if you're going through this. We are still in the post-shadow of Mercury retrograde. The 31st will be the ending of this, which, thank goodness. I believe that, you know, the earth signs are getting hit really hard. And I'd say so. I think that Cancer's sun and rising are supposed to be being hit really hard this time as well. That's who's going to affect the most. But anyways, that's what I have for you guys. If you like this video, resonate in any way, shape, or form, please hit the like, subscribe down below. It is free for you, but it really helps out my channel so we can grow. Anyways, that's what I have for you guys. Yeah. As always, until next time, stay weird.